let you guys know.
Sorry about that.
My OnlyFans link is in my bio, and I also have a YouTube channel where I post all of these videos that I make on there. Let me show you my onions. And disclaimer, neither me nor my mom are professional chefs. I did work in food service for a very long time. My mom worked in food service for a very long time, but we just like to wing things.
Hey guys, sorry about that. My finger hit the end button. My daughter and I are combining our efforts tonight to cook dinner. She's live on her page, I'm live on mine. There we go. You guys, we know each other. Rose 2 _ Astrid 2. You know, we've done this before. We were supposed to go to the store today, but we never made it. So we are finding all this stuff we have in the house, kind of like I did with the muscos. And we're just making soup. We're making beef soup. We've got some edamame noodles, garbanzo beans, corn, green beans, and right now we're cooking up some, oh, it smells good. Cooking up some bacon and onion that she chopped up, and you can see she's live over there too. And we've got some beef broth. So
might add chicken broth, but probably won't need to.
Probably not. Ooh, that smells really good. So we're putting it in this really nice big Dutch oven, and it's going to sit, and it's going to, okay, come on, there we go. It'll sit and marinate for a while, and that'll make it really good. No, I did not get dressed today. I had planned on it. I had planned on going to the store, but we got busy. I actually have a lot of pains in my muscles right here. We ended up cleaning out the cupboards, the pantry, the fridge, the freezer, organized everything, and we discovered we had stuff that we're just gonna throw together. Our muscos that really weren't in the fridge. Oh, okay. These are our muscos that were not in the refrigerator, but they were in the cupboards.
Flour to thicken it.
And not yet. Yeah, flour. We will add flour.
Probably some
But
garlic powder.
we got a couple of packages of bags,
ginger.
big bags of stuff we're going to give to the homeless, which we do. It's not bad stuff, just stuff that we figure they would appreciate. And we don't need it all. So when we do go out for groceries tomorrow, we will be dropping that off. And ooh, this is smelling good.
Allspice.
Oops. Hang on a second.
Some bay leaves to sit in there.
Let me see.
Turmeric, which is very healthy for you.
Yeah, we're gonna throw
A little bit of
stuff down at the
paprika,
bottom here.
coriander.
Italian seasoning. Yeah, we just throw it all in. She's pulling out all kinds of stuff over here. I'm not sure about this. This might not be so good, but it's looking good and smelling good. What do you got? Turmeric.
Seasoning.
That's gonna go well. She did work at a restaurant. I did too, but mine was a long time ago. She's worked there more recently, so
Alright.
she knows more what spices than I do. So here we go. We'll see how this turns out. Alright, why don't you throw some spices in there? Or not? What do you want to do?
I'm trying not to let this burn.
Yeah, I think we had it way too high. I think we burned it a little on the bottom, but it's not bad. Just enough to add a little taste. Yeah, that'll be fine. We got lots of butter in there. It's a southern way, you know. Can't have too much butter in my opinion, just like brown sugar, as my fans know. I just kind of eat it by the spoonful. Alright, so throw some spices in there and let's see what we got.
I'm gonna throw the spices when we do that, which I was thinking of putting
Ready
in,
to
but
do
the
it now?
bacon is not.
It's not brown yet.
It's not brown,
Yeah.
and neither is the.
The onions, okay, so probably isn't the best pan to put the... Somebody's getting a call. Might be my phone actually. That might be. Well, we're gonna wait. For this to get a little bit browner.
Gonna get a little brown. See, here we go.
Okay.
Just gotta wait for
I
that.
don't think it was my phone. I think it was yours. So, yeah, we're gonna cut that up a little bit. And we'll throw in some beef broth. And, let's see what she's got here. Hey, wave hi to her fans. Those are her fans. Maybe she's live. She's got a lot of spices down here. We'll throw it in the pan. Yeah, be careful because those pans get hot. We do need to
Just repositioning it.
hot pads with those because you forget. They should make them where the ends don't get hot, but they don't. So, there you go. Wave. Yes, I'm waving. All right, guys. So,
Oh, this stuff is looking good. It is getting burnt on the bottom, but I think that that's just the butter. I think it might be ready to have the broth thrown in.
it'll cook more anyway.
Yeah.
Might not brown up as much, but bacon's bacon. I'm sorry. Bacon can be eaten at any, and the it sure smells good though.
It's smelling good. It
What do you
is
think?
sizzling. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer to brown and to have the onions brown. A little bit more.
What are we doing wrong with the water?
It's just the butter.
It's too hot. We had to turn it down
down.
some because we want to simmer it.
Yeah.
We're gonna want to simmer
We
it the
turned it
rest
down.
of the time. So, yeah. Let me show you what we got
Like we
going.
said, we're not professionals, so
Yes, that is true.
you know.
Always I put a disclaimer. I'm not a professional chef. I am in no way, shape, or form professional. I just find what I have in the house, throw it in, and somehow it ends up being halfway decent.
Thank you.
And so if you see me ever cutting anything, I'm not a butcher.
Make sure
Don't
you go
follow
through
my
past
example.
Posts. I think you'll like
And
them.
yeah, so let's see. Are we almost ready? What do you think?
I think a little bit longer and then we'll be
A
good.
little bit longer? Okay. A little bit longer. Yeah.
And then we'll throw the broth in.
Yeah, so here we go.
Oh,
Looking good. Oh, Lordy. Showing off that booty again.
I got a good butt.
Yeah, if you, my daughter, you all know,
This bacon is looking good.
Rose2_Astro2 if you'd like to check out hers.
I think it is ready to pour the broth in.
She is a lot younger than me, so
So we have our
she has a lot more
beef broth.
exciting videos. Okay, hold on, we're gonna
Pour the
go
broth
for
in.
it. Hopefully it won't do anything crazy. We're gonna have to turn it down though so it won't burn. Because now we just want to simmer and
And we're gonna need
simmer.
to add some water. Probably actually the chicken broth as well. 'Cause that's not
Yeah,
gonna
but
be a
we'll
lot.
let that flavor a little bit first. If any of you guys have any ideas, just DM me or whatever they call it these days.
We are gonna end up adding the chicken broth.
The whole
It's
thing.
not
Or we
as
could
thick
add.
as we want.
Well, we could add water too
Yeah.
to make soup. Oh, there I am in her phone. Ah,
All right.
she's
so
in mine. So what are we doing? Some seasonings?
We're gonna throw some seasonings.
All right, let's see what she's
coriander.
doing. Coriander? Okay. Notice how we don't measure anything, so we never know. Make sure you don't put too much of, put it aside so we don't reuse it.
Well, we might need to later if it's not enough. Then we have some basil.
Basil. Please, if you're a chef, let us know if we're doing something wrong or what we could do.
And I have a little
We
bit
didn't
of
have any
poultry
meat.
seasoning.
We didn't have any meat except the bacon, so we started with that. Beef isn't really poultry, but we won't tell my daughter that.
Beef isn't really what?
Beef is not poultry. Beef
no,
is
I know,
like
but
chicken.
you can add poultry
Okay.
seasoning to it.
Okay. What did you put in there?
Garlic.
Garlic. Oh yeah, you can never have enough garlic. Oh, we should have cut up the garlic cloves to put in here.
Yeah.
We will. We'll get to that.
Italian seasoning.
Italian seasoning. Okay.
We have
Let's
some
see.
ground ginger.
Ginger? I don't think we should
throw in
put
there.
ginger in there. Ginger's nasty. Don't put too much in.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna put too much.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's not that much.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have paprika.
I don't really like paprika much either, except on top of eggs, deviled eggs or whatever you call it. We haven't made those in a while.
And then we have some allspice.
That's Christmas seasoning. You wouldn't put that in soup, would you?
Yes, you can put that in soup.
I take her word for it.
And then I'm gonna put some turmeric in there.
That's
It's
really
good
good
for
for
you.
you. Turmeric is good for you.
And then obviously some good old salt and pepper.
Go ahead.
Salt.
Is that someone knocking on? That's
I
our
don't think so.
neighbors. Okay. Did you put in the basil or the bay leaves or whatever they are?
No, I'm gonna wait till I have all of the broth first. Yeah, we're gonna use that other broth. Alright.
What do you think, guys? Does it look all right?
I'm going to get the broth out. The other broth.
Okay, where's
Oh,
the...
and we also have cilantro we can throw in there.
Yeah, I was gonna cut up the cilantro.
And-
I think we should put that in there.
Some carrots.
Yes, definitely carrots.
So my mom's gonna do that.
And I'll get the garlic.
And then she's gonna cut the garlic as well. I'm
Okay.
just gonna throw
Hang on,
chicken broth in
guys. Alright, let's see. We actually have more beef broth in the cupboard. Guess we should
chicken broth, you mean?
No beef.
Oh, it was.
Oh, well.
I thought it was chicken broth.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm also gonna add some water.
Okay. Alright.
Roughly about a cup and a half of water.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
And then
I'm gonna reach
Stir
up
it
here
all
to
up.
our little bag where we keep our garlic, our cloves. Here we go. Alrighty.
I'm gonna turn it up. And then I'm just gonna let that simmer for a little bit.
You wanna bring me a plate?
And I will check back in with you guys in a few minutes. So keep watching my mom's page because she's gonna be on there.
You wanna bring a plate for all this?
Big plate, little plate.
A big plate probably. Or a bowl or something to put this in. Okay. Thank you. So we're just gonna cut this up. Hopefully, as always, that I don't cut my finger while I'm at it, because I'm not really. Yes, my daughter. No, my daughter. Sorry. No, my daughter's not single. Unfortunately, she's taken.
Been taken.
She's been taken for like 5 years. Yeah. Okay. I'm just throwing that like that. Probably not the proper way, like I said. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time, but somehow it ends up tasting all right. Smelling good, I can tell you that right now. Cut up the carrots. We like to use up everything in the house before we shop, so we have fresh stuff to start with. It's not too exciting watching me cut the carrots. All right. Ooh, it's smelling really good though. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I cleaned pretty hard today. I was on top of step stools, step ladders, bending down, which I shouldn't be doing because I'm old and all my muscles are complaining at me. So, let's see here. Whoops. Didn't work very well, but that's okay. Still tastes good in your stomach because it all gets mixed up anyway. All right. If you didn't know, I did start a YouTube page called Brandy Noel Cooking, but it also has other videos. It does have the videos you've seen on Instagram, but it also has some other videos of me doing other crazy, silly things that you haven't seen on the Instagram page. And I also try to put all these videos up there too. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed looking at the stuff we've created. Ooh, gee, did I cut myself? No, fortunately the knives are dull. So, no blood, I'm good. So, anyway, you guys are probably bored watching me do this. Or maybe you're laughing at the way I cut things. I wish you could smell it because it really smells good in here. Just what little bit we did. Of course, that could be the bacon, and bacon makes everything better. Bacon and butter, in my opinion, can't live without them. There we go. All right. So, anyway, what we'll probably do, are you going to put these in now, or what are we going to do?
I was thinking of just putting all the ingredients in.
Except for the canned ones.
Well, I think those ones would be fine if we drained them. I don't think they would get too mushy.
I think they're already mushy in the can. These ones, these hard ones, will be fine.
Too bad we don't have any more potatoes.
No potatoes tonight. But that's okay. We are having a vegetables, except for the bacon. We'll have vegetables. Besides, you don't want potatoes and spaghetti noodles in the same thing. We are going to have some edamame spaghetti noodles along with the rest of the noodles we used in our other cooking recipe the other day. Oh yeah, she's got her cute oven mitts, which I have showed off before in my videos. And
Dollar Tree.
They're from Dollar Tree. We get a lot of our stuff at Dollar Tree. We like it there. We've decorated this table with Dollar Tree stuff. I don't know if you can see a little bit of the pumpkin tablecloth. Oops. And, oh, in case you're wondering about my wonderful fashion sense, my lovely pajama shirts, which I live in, I do sleep in them, and usually before COVID, when I would go out to work every day, I would get dressed, but I figured, why get dressed when I'm not leaving the house, at least on some days. Less laundry to do. And, but I love my, oopsie, sorry.
What'd you do?
The phone fell. Sorry guys, you got to see the lovely skeletons and pumpkins, and but I love my nightshirts, and they have all kinds of different patterns. And they last forever. I've had these same nightshirts for like 15 years. And I get them from the Women Within catalog, and I absolutely love them. They have a little pocket here. They're the shorter ones. I get the short ones. And so if you want to be comfortable, ladies, if there's any ladies watching. Ooh, I think we did that. Yeah, I'm going to start the garlic. Start a little bit of the garlic here. And
these are hard noodles. So
I wouldn't put those in yet. They're going to get soggy.
these ones are really hard.
Okay, sometimes we argue about how to cook things, but
At the end of the day, as long as we
Still
do it together,
tastes
that's
good.
what matters.
I think she's putting the noodles in too soon. I think they're gonna get soggy, but she thinks they're fine, so we'll see. It all tastes good at the end of the day anyway. Okay. I'm just gonna do some garlic. I probably should have minced it, but it should be fine. We'll just do a bunch of garlic cloves
I'm gonna add the rest of the water in here.
and what water?
I added some water.
She added water without asking my permission. It's my soup too. No, I'm not gonna. Okay, let's see what's happening here.
This is gonna be a good soup. I'm gonna add
Sometimes
my
spur of the
basil
moment
now.
turns out to be the best thing. So never shy away from doing spur of the moment, whatever things. Flexibility is the key. Be flexible, be open to new ideas, be
Just
open to
added
learning,
bay leaves. They're gonna be sitting
because you
there.
never know. That's how things are created. If some of these inventors weren't creative, we wouldn't have things like electricity or modern medicine. You just never know. Okay. This one doesn't want to cooperate with me very well.
Maybe turning this down a little bit.
Okay, it smells good. That's all I know.
Heat is low.
Smells pretty good. Okay.
Pretty good right now. Just gonna put the lid back on.
Okay.
And show you guys. Waiting. My mom's gonna be done cutting the other things soon, so I'll be able to add those in. And I just wanted to show you the recipes I was using. If you have a gluten intolerant diet, I believe
She's talking about gluten intolerance over there. Can you hear
eat
her?
These.
I think you can eat
It does
this.
not look like this has any gluten in it, but it does contain soy. But this
What
is
contains soy?
the noodles.
Oh,
These are
the
plant-based
noodles.
protein.
Okay.
So they have
Oh, the noodles
yummy,
apparently have soy because they're
recipes on the
plant-based.
and it is 23
Proteins.
grams of protein, which is really, really good for you. It's
I think I'll
almost
do
like
maybe.
double of, it's almost
one
like
more of
half of
these.
the protein you need a day.
Oh,
you
sorry,
have
this is boring watching
23
me, but
grams of protein in these.
if you're listening to her,
Let's see. What
ooh,
else?
Albert,
These are only 190 calories.
it's all falling
which is
apart
good.
in my hands.
But it has, let's
Cutting the
see,
garlic right now.
23, it's actually 46% of the daily value that you need for your protein.
She's reading about
is
the
good.
noodles.
Carbs is 6%, which is 19 grams. I'm trying to avoid eating as much carbs, but the trans fat has 0 grams, which is good because the trans fat is not that great for you. There's only 6 grams of total fat in here, which is only 8%. A lot of the times Americans eat way, way, way too much fat and just eat way over their regular diet. So it also has calcium, which is extremely important for your bones.
Calcium, that sounds good.
It has iron.
If you can see her over there.
And
there.
it has potassium, which is 1,340 milligrams, which is 30% of our daily needs. So these noodles are a lot better for you
some good stuff
than
over there.
regular spaghetti noodles. They're very, very good for you. I would highly recommend it. I got these at Sprouts, and they're non-GMO certified, and they are gluten-free, so you can eat them. And it's also plant-based. So for vegetarians or vegans or people who just choose not to eat meat, but still eat other like dairy products and stuff, this is a really, really good way to get your protein in.
Do you hear that?
And it has 6 net carbs per serving. So that's really not that much, and it's not that bad, and it's also organic.
Me too. I can't wait to taste it either.
It's organic,
I have no
so
idea what
that
I'm
means
doing.
that it doesn't have a lot of chemicals and stuff in it.
She's reading what's in the noodles that we're putting in
So it's really
tonight.
good for you. So I would highly recommend this brand of noodles. I would highly recommend,
this
just
stuff sticks
everyone
too.
should take a nutrition class. Everyone should learn nutrition because everyone is affected by nutrition. So definitely look into getting these. We're also going to be adding another kind of noodle in, which is also very healthy for you. It's edamame noodles. So that's going to be very good. And I'm going to just check on our broth here.
It smells good anyway.
It is looking very, very yummy.
I'll take you over there in a minute and show you.
It's looking very good.
Unless you're on her site and you can see what she's doing.
We may need to add some more water.
Don't learn from me. I have no idea what I'm doing, people.
For now, I think we're good.
I have
Mom's almost
no
done chopping
idea
stuff.
what
Then
I'm
we're gonna
doing
add
over
those
here.
in, and we're going to be adding in
Although you
chopped
can learn
carrots,
not to waste food, and that you can
oregano,
probably come up with any dish
and
out of the leftovers you have in your house, because we don't like to waste food. And like I say, what we decided we couldn't really use, we decided to give to the homeless. So we have 2 bags of stuff to go to them, which is all good. It's not like it's bad. It's just that we're going to start fresh since we cleaned out the cupboards today. We cleaned out the fridge, we cleaned out the freezer.
anymore, so I'm going to put this away.
We like to use up all the old stuff before we start over. And then we'll make a big grocery run.
Basil, we don't need.
Oh, I'm sure she would love to, but she is actually taken
I'm probably going to add a little
by
bit more
somebody
coriander.
who is at work at the moment.
Hi, Kate. I'm making homemade. Me and Mom are making homemade soup.
She's talking to my other dog.
We are making like
Who is
just
single, by the way.
different vegetable stuff because we didn't want to waste it.
Oops.
So this is what my soup is looking like so far. It's pretty darn good. Let's put away the other things we don't need. We don't need the bay leaves anymore, so we can put these away. We don't need any more of the turmeric. We can put this away. And ginger we can put away. Paprika we can leave out. Italian seasoning we can add some more of it. Oh, that smells good.
Yes.
Allspice we don't need
We
anymore.
try to give
Garlic,
back.
we put in a lot, and we're gonna have the garlic cloves, so we won't need those. So these are the only.
Yeah, I'm almost done with those. We're almost done. Oops. They want to stick to my fingers.
I like to get mostly organic brands.
They're sticking to my fingers.
The only one that's not organic.
Okay. Oh, that's bad. We'll
Trying
move
to
that
clean
one.
up as we
And let's see
go.
if this one is any good. We're almost done. I'm on my last
Let me
one.
show you what my mommy's making or doing over here. She is chopping up the last little bits of what we're going to be making, which is garlic. And we're going to be
Garlic,
doing this.
carrots, and cilantro.
Cilantro. We're actually
Very
also going to be
flavorful.
making banana bread later tonight because we have some bananas to use up.
We want breakfast
So,
in the morning.
We'll probably
so-
use that again. Oh, let me show you the veggies that we're going to use.
The
So we're going to
veggies.
have
Oh, the veggies. Okay, the
2
veggies.
cans of green beans, 2 cans of sweet corn, and 1 can of garbanzo beans, and possibly some more spaghetti. Possibly not. Personally, I prefer to use fresh vegetables, but like I said in my video yesterday, if you are a crazy college student like me, or a mother who is still trying to take care of their 24-year-old daughter, like my mom,
Yeah.
then
All right.
you don't have
We're good
time.
here.
So
Thank you.
we've basically been living together since
Ooh.
quarantine started.
I don't know how we got water here. So.
And so we've been spending a lot of time together.
Hang on till I wash my hands though.
This is what we're going to be putting in next.
Okay, hang on.
Let me flip it around for you. Look at how yummy that looks. We like vegetables in this house, as you can see. We like fruit. Actually, we're not big fruit eaters, which is probably bad.
We just don't eat it.
We just don't eat it much, but we actually do need to start eating it because you also need the sugars that fruit gives you as well. I mean, basically our attachment with fruit is saving it, and then if it gets bad, we throw it down the sink to make our kitchen smell better. But we probably really should eat more fruit and not neglect it. Something I want to try to make, I don't know why I just thought of this, is I want to try to make strawberry banana bread sometime. So if any of you guys have recipes for that, send it my way, and I would really appreciate that. So I think we're getting ready to put the veggies in now. You need fruits and veggies every day. I know. But hey, I eat a lot of vegetables, Kate. I eat a lot of veggies, so I just need to eat more of the fruit. But it's mostly because I just don't buy fruit.
All right.
I think we're
Ready?
going to add. So
Just
let's-
hold the plate up.
So my mom's gonna push this stuff in. Caitlin, don't you wish you were here eating this?
Good enough.
Alright,
Throw that in the sink.
so I'm gonna throw this in the sink. Oh my goodness! Look at how yummy that looks. It is so healthy for you and heart healthy. Yay! For being healthy, right, Ma?
Yes. Healthy is a good. Yeah.
This isn't even everything, Kate. We're also gonna add all this stuff in.
Yeah, we are gonna have to throw those in. All right, so we're gonna
Alright.
put the lid on for a bit. Actually, I think
Let's throw some flour.
you want to make it creamier.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's throw some flour
Alright.
in.
I'll
I
get
think
it.
My mom's gonna do. Mom, it's already down.
Where is it? Oh yeah.
I think my mom's gonna throw the flour in. What did we use for base? We used 2 cups beef broth, 2 cups chicken
Oops.
broth, and water. And now we're gonna add flour in to make it thicker. And then I added a bunch of vegetables and a bunch of.
Probably need to put some
seasoning.
water in here too.
Yeah, we're probably gonna add some more water.
Let's try that. See?
A lot of flour.
It's okay.
But
Just
I
add
got
more
the
water.
healthier flour, so.
You
I
just
tried-
add more water if it gets too thick.
I try to get everything as healthy as possible. So healthy flour, which there is such a thing, there is a difference. I try not to get anything that's bleached or white. Even bread and stuff I don't get. Yeah, we're gonna need to throw. Well, we have
need
some more
water.
chicken broth.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna go get more chicken
Well,
broth.
no, let's not use that. Let's
I guess I'm just gonna add some water.
add a little water. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Just a little.
So we're going to be adding some that's too thick.
Just dump it in there. You can always add more flour. You never have enough soup.
See, this is how our soup is looking right now.
It's kind of like a stew.
A stew, yeah, I was just gonna say that. Now that
It's
we
like a
added,
vegetable stew.
now that we've added the flour in, it's become more like a stew.
But yeah, just add the water. It'll be fine. Because we can
We're
always
just adding a little bit of
throw in
water
more
at a time.
flour too. So
Either way, this is very, very good for you. The only thing I would have added probably, if I hadn't added the little bit of noodles that we did, which I don't think we're gonna add anymore actually. I probably would have added potatoes, you think? Probably some sweet potatoes in there.
yams maybe.
Yams would have been
I don't know with
good.
the noodles though. I don't know.
Well, if we didn't have the noodles.
Oh,
if we didn't have the noodles,
definitely potatoes. If we didn't have the noodles, definitely potatoes or yams. A few broccoli, cauliflower. If
Yeah.
we had it, which
I
we
kind of
don't.
want to make broccoli cauliflower cheddar soup
Ooh,
sometime.
yeah, that sounds
or
good.
broccoli cheddar soup.
Yeah.
I don't know when we're gonna add the veggies in.
A little while. We have to let that.
A little bit longer. We're gonna let it simmer for a bit. I'm gonna turn it up
Good.
just a little bit.
Okay.
And so I will be posting part 2 right now. Make sure to hit
Yeah.
the link in my bio, and also I do
Yes.
have a YouTube channel. So
Okay. Let's sit over here. What's her name? Astrid Rose. You can look her up on Astrid Rose 2 _ Astrid 2. But anyway, we're gonna put up part 2 when it's done. So we gotta let that simmer for a while. So stay tuned. Okay. We'll see y'all later.